भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Mantra number 1. ओमित्येतदक्षरमिदगुं सर्वम् तस्योपव्याख्यानम् भूतभवद्भविष्यदिति सर्वमोङ्कार एव यच्चान्यस्त्रिकालातीतम् तदप्योङ्कार एव सर्वगं हि एतद्ब्रह्म अयमात्मा ब्रह्म सोऽयमात्मा चतुष्पात्. In this first mantra, Upanishad says, everything is Omkara only. Om iti etat aksharam idagum sarvam. First mantra, first line. Idagum sarvam means the entire universe. Whatever we are experiencing in front of us, idagam sarvam. Om iti, Om alone. Thus Upanishad says, Om iti. What is that Om? Aksharam. Monosyllable Omkara letter. That Omkara is Sarvam. Tasya Upavyakyanam. How Omkara can be the entire universe? Omkara is an alphabet, one letter. No. How the letter can become the entire universe? I know that you get that doubt. Upanishad itself says, Tasya Omkarasya Upavyakyanam. I shall comment upon that Omkara. Tasya Upavyakyanam. What is that brief commentary upon that Omkara? Sarvam means what? Everything is Brahma. That Omkara means what? Bhutam, Bhavishyat, Vartamanam. Whatever Bhutam, Bhavat, Bhavishyat. Whatever was in the past is Omkara. Whatever is in the present is Omkara. Whatever is going to be in future is also Omkara. Bhutam means past. Bhavat means present, Bhavishyat means future tense, Sarvam. Anything can be either it was in the past, or it is in the present, or it is going to be in the future. Moodu kalam da irukku. So whatever is there in the 3 periods of time, that is Omkaram. Sarvam Omkara, that eva, it's that only. This Omkara is Yacha Anyat Trikalatitam Even whatever is there other than that three kalas, it is not coming under present or past or future, but if it is there anything other than those three periods of time, yat anyat trikala atitam means beyond three periods of time. If it is there anything else which is beyond time, trikala atitam means three periods of time, trikala atitam. Tadapi, that also omkara eva. Whatever comes within time, whatever comes beyond time, comes means whatever exists beyond time, that also is omkara only. Then second mantra says, Sarvam Omkaram, explanation is over, brief commentary. That Sarvam Etad Brahma. So Sarvam is Omkaram. Now Sarvam is Brahma. Upanishad says. That means that Omkaram is Brahma. Correct, Dani? Sarvam is equal to Omkara according to first mantra. According to second mantra, Sarvam is equal to Brahma. Therefore what? Omkara is equal to Brahma. A is equal to B. B is equal to C. C is equal to what? A is equal to B. B is equal to C. Therefore A is equal to C. Therefore, Etat Brahma. Who is that Brahma? I am Atma Brahma. I am Atma. This Atma. This is self. This is self. What self? You write on the check. Self. And get the cash. That self. I, myself. Myself. That this, how far it is, that self? How far? No, it is not far, it is myself. That's why I am. This means very, very closest anartha. Everything is Omkara. Everything is Brahman. Etat Brahma. I am Atma Brahma. I am Atma Brahma means this Atma is Brahman. Mahavakya. I am Atma Brahma is the Mahavakya of Mandukyopanishad, which comes in Atharvana Veda. This Upanishad belongs to which Veda? Atharvana Veda. You are studying which Veda now? Atharvana Veda. Saha, that I am Atma Brahma Chatushpadana. Saha means which is that Brahman? That Brahman is having four padas. Chatushpad means endowed with four quarters, four facets, four phases. Chatush means four. Path means not English path. Okay. Sanskritam path. Path means divisions or facets. Saha, I am Atma. This is Atma Vichara. First mantra is come under Omkara Vichara. Omkara Vichara, first mantra. Second mantra is Atma Vichara. So self-enquiry. Vichara means enquiry. That enquiry we are going to see in four aspects. How we do enquiry? In four aspects. That Atma has got four aspects. Therefore, we do enquiry in four aspects, four facets. Similarly, Omkara also divided into Chatushpad. Atma is also divided into Chatushpad. Brahma is also divided into Chatushpad. Omkara is equal to Brahma. Brahma is equal to Atma. Therefore, three of them are divided into four facets. Chatushpad. So here Upanishad has to do really Omkara Vichara. But Upanishad is going to do what? Atma Vichara. Why not Omkara Vicharana? Atma is Omkaram. Omkaram is Brahma. So Atma Vichara is as good as Omkara Vichara. So Omkara Vichara is included with Atma Vichara. In this mantra, up to here we saw in the last class. Now we'll read the third mantra. By knowing Chatushpat, since Brahman is everything or Atma is everything, if you know that Atma, you are knowing everything. You are knowing everything. If you know one Atma, what is Atma? Atma Vichara Dwara, you are knowing everything. How is it possible? Ayam Atma Brahma, Sarvam Brahma. Sarvam, everything is Brahman. If you know Brahman, you know everything. If you know Atma, you know everything. How? Because that Brahma is Atma. Mantram paadunga. Etat Brahma, Sarvam etat Brahma. Connection pannikanam. Sarvam Omkaram. Sarvam etat Brahma. Okay. Ayam Atma Brahma. This Atma is Brahman. Brahman is nothing but Omkaram. Because Omkara is everything. Therefore, if you know Brahman, you know everything. Can you say if you know Atma, you can know everything? You can say. Why? Brahman is none other than Atma. Where it is said? Here itself. I am Atma Brahma. So Atma Vichara eva Brahma Vichara. Brahma Vichara eva Omkara Vichara. Omkara Vichara, Brahma Vichara, Atma Vichara is Sarva Vichara. Sarva Vichara na ellarude Vichara enakku onduduma Swamini ani kekadinga. That is not the meaning. Sarva Vichara means inquiry into everything of this universe. It is as good as knowing everything. This is Atma Vichara ki introduction. This introduction Soyam Atma Chatushpat. What is this Chatushpat? That Chatushpat we have to understand by entering to third mantra. Let us read. Jagarita sthano bahishprajnah Saptanga ekona vimshati mukha Sthula bhug vaishvanaraha Prathamah padaha. That Prathamah padaha means among the four facets, first facet is this. First aspect is this. What is that first aspect? Jagarita sthanaha. From there, Upanishad begins. Mandukya has got a special approach. This is called a special approach. What is the special approach? You have to see the hidden meaning of this mantra now. What is that hidden meaning? Idam sarvam. Upanishad is using the word sarvam, idam sarvam. This entire universe. The world is. Now, I am in the world. World is in front of me. I am seeing the world. Prapancha, Jagat, I am seeing. Generally what we say all of us, world is there, therefore I am here. Correct? World is there, therefore I am here. I am in the world. World is existing, therefore I am existing. This is what all Upanishads generally convey. This is what generally we also understand. But Mandukyopanishad says reverse. You are there, therefore world is. You are there, therefore world is. Now, how you have to say? I am here. Because of me, world exists. இப்படி சொல்லணுமா? வேர்ல்டு எக்ஸிஸ்ட் தேர்ஃபோர் ஐ ஆம் అని சொல்லக்கூடாதா? நான் இருக்கேன் அதனால் வேர்ல்டு இருக்கு, உலகம் இருக்குன்னு சொல்கிறோம். உலகம் இருந்ததுனால் நான் இருக்கேன்னா, நான் இருந்ததுனால் உலகம் இருக்க, உலகம் இருந்ததுனால் நான் இருக்கேன்னது எல்லாரும் சொல்கிற விஷயந்தான். மாண்டூக்கியோபனிஷத் அப்படி சொல்லாது. எப்படி சொல்லணுமா? நான் இருக்கேன் அதனால் உலகம் இருக்கேன்னு சொல்லுன்னா. அது எப்படி என்ன? நான் சொல்கிறேன் பாரு. உபனிஷத் ஸ்டார்டிங் இஸ் டீச்சிங் now. How to understand? World is there, therefore I am here என்னது ஆப்ஜெக்டிவ் ஓரியன்டட் திங்கிங். இந்த திங்கிங்கில் 2 types. Objective type of orientation. Objective type of thinking, that orientation is one way. I am here because of me, world is there in a subjective orientation. Subjective oriented thinking. அப்படி போட்டுக்கலாம். Objective oriented thinking, first one. Subjective oriented thinking, second one. Wave exists because of ocean exists. Wave exists because of ocean exists. This is correct, no? Wave is there because of ocean. Same thing we apply. I exist because of world. Because of world. World exists because of me என்னது தான் we have to see now. நமக்கு தெரியறது விஷயம் என்ன? What we do not know, we have to understand. So, subjective oriented thinking. I am, therefore the world is and சொல்லணும். So, subjective orientation. In Sanskrit, this objective oriented thinking is called srishti drishtivada. Objective oriented thinking is called srishti drishtivada. Subjective oriented thinking is called drishti srishtivada. Drishti srishti vadana. Other Upanishads travel from srishti drishti vada. Mandukyopanishad travel from drishti srishti vada. All Upanishads ஒரு பக்கம் போன மாண்டூக்கியம் தனியா, இட்ஸ் ரூட்டே டிஃப்ரெண்ட். ஆல் உபனிஷத் travel from Srishti Drishtivada. That means objective oriented thinking. Mandukyopanishad travel from what? Drishti Srishtivada. Drishti Srishtivada, subjective oriented thinking. If you know this orientation properly, you can enjoy the Upanishad. Okay, now you have to listen from what orientation? Subjective orientation. You have to travel along with the Upanishad. The Upanishad cannot travel along with you, especially Mandukyam. Mandukyam முண்டக்கம் ஒரே மாதிரி இருக்கே சவுண்ட், அங்கே மூ இங்கே மா, அவ்வளோதான். There is a lot of difference traveling. So if you know this orientation, only there is the impact of this learning. Now let us see what is this subjective oriented thinking. We have to go a little further deeper. Okay, what is the logic behind this? Why Mandukya going in a reverse order? What is the logic behind? And the logic is this. How do you prove the world exists? Ulagam irukke. How do you prove? Question. World is there. How do you know? Because it is knowable. It is knowable. A thing to exist, to say house exists, tree exists, ocean exists, sun exists, moon exists. That means that object is knowable. தெரிஞ்சிக்க முடிய விஷயம் இல்லையா? தெரிஞ்சிக்க முடியும். நான் கண்ணால் பார்க்க முடியும். I can experience, perceptually available. Therefore, I can talk about its existence. Correct? It is knowable. Therefore, it exists. So, for what is the now rule number 1? To talk about the existence of anything in the world, it must be knowable. It must be knowable. எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சாதான் அது இருக்குன்னு சொல்ல முடியும் இல்லையா? தெரியாத விஷயம் எப்படி இருக்குன்னு சொல்ல முடியும்? So what is the first rule? To talk about an existence of anything, it must be knowable. Either in the past or in the present or in the future. I saw it in the past. Knowable, known to me. Either it is known at present or in future it must be knowable. தெரிஞ்சுக்க முடியும் in futureல. இப்போ தெரியறது முன்னாடி தெரிஞ்சின விஷயம். இந்த தெரியற விஷயம்தான் இருக்குன்னு சொல்ல முடியும். கரெக்ட் தானே? எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சா அது இருக்கும். அப்போ வேர்ல்டு இஸ் எக்ஸிஸ்டன்ட்னு சொல்றதுக்கு what is the first criteria? It must be knowable. You cannot talk about a thing if it does not come under a knowable object. Suppose I say, I have a big palace. Suppose I say, imagine, I have a big palace. You will ask, where is it, Swamini? You cannot see in her. I say, you cannot see in her. It was in the past, Swamini, centuries ago or before. No, it was not there. You cannot see, you cannot infer, you cannot know at all. You cannot know about it. Or it is going to be in future. No, you cannot know in future also. You cannot know it, you cannot see it, you cannot experience it. Do you believe that palace? Do you believe that palace? If I say that person is having horn, do you believe? There are no horns. I say just, irukku, but you cannot see. I cannot say like that. To say they are there, you must experience that. Or it must be experienced by somebody at least. நான் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்ணலன்னா கூட somebody might have seen that palace as Swamini. யாருமே பார்க்க முடியாதுன்னா, யாருமே எப்பவுமே பார்க்க முடியாது. ஆமா, எப்பவுமே பார்க்க முடியாது. அது இருக்கா சுவாமினி? ஆமா இருக்குன்னா அது எப்படி முடியும்? எப்பவுமே யாருமே பார்க்க முடியாதது ஒரு பொருள் இருக்குன்னு எப்படி சொல்ல முடியும்னா முடியாது. That means what? We can never accept a thing if it doesn't fall in our perception. Either it was in the past or present. Suppose history, past things. History is talking about the past things we are not seeing now. But history says it was there, that fort was there, that Raja was there. We believe that was their past. So knowable. Our people know that already. Therefore we believe. We accept it. The whole history what we are seeing and reading, it is not present experience. It is experience of what? Past. We agree. We accept. In future, what is going to come? No, some in the orbit there are satellites are moving. Nama paakave illa. But news is coming. So what we say? We agree. We accept it. யாருக்காவது கொஞ்சம் தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும். எனக்கு தெரியல, இன்னொருக்காவது தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும். யாருக்குமே தெரியாது, எப்பவுமே தெரியாது. அப்படி என்ன அது இல்லைன்னு அர்த்தம் இல்லையா? இப்போ வேர்ல்டு இருக்கான்னு சொல்றதுக்கு என்ன பிரமாணம்? இட் இஸ் நோவபிள். ஓகே, ரூல் நம்பர் 1. இன் சான்ஸ்கிரிட் திஸ் இஸ் கால்ட் மானாதீனா மேய சித்திஹீனர். மானம்னா பிரமாணம். ஏதோ ஒரு பிரமாணத்துக்கு அது எட்டணும், எட்டாததுன்னு சொல்லக்கூடாது. இட் ஹேஸ் டு பி அவைலபிள் டு ஒன் பிரமாண ஆர் அதர். Otherwise, we cannot accept it. This is called manadhina meya siddhihina. That means, very important, this is a rule. Mana means pramanam. Pramanam means a means, an instrument through which I know. Meya siddhihi. Meya means prameyam, object. That means knowability is the criterion for the existence of any object. What is the definition of manadhina meya siddhihi? Knowability is the criterion for the existence of any object. Note rule number 1. Based on this only second rule comes. Knowability is the criterion to talk about the existence of any object in the world. Now this is over second rule. Now 3 rules we are going to see. Then only all mantras are கொஞ்சம் நமக்கு புரியும் இல்லையா? Knowability is the criterion. Then what is the next point? Rule number 2. When is the object is knowable? Next question. To talk about the existence of the object, it must come under knowability. சரி, இப்போ ஒரு பொருள் புரிஞ்சுக்கணும்னா அந்த knowability வரணும்னா what it requires in a knower. The knowability presupposes a knower. Any object is knowable only when there is a knower. Any object is knowable only when there is a knower. And the only போட்டுக்கணும், only when there is a knower. You know, in the knower alone is called pramata. பிரமாதா பிரமாணத்தினால் பிரமேயத்தை அடைகின்றான், தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறான் இல்லையா? ஸோ ஐ ஆம் த நோவர். I am knowing through my eyes or ears or through some pramana. பிரமாணத்தினால் பிரமேயத்தை என்ன, that object I am knowing. So pramata, pramanam, prameyam, object. So once the world is an object, I am the knower, I am becoming what? The subject. Yes, pramata, the knower. Knower is required to know the object. Knowability is possible only when that knower is there. Who is the knower? I am the knower. Second rule. Knower alone makes the object knowable. And knowability alone gives existence. Knower alone makes the object knowable. Knower alone makes the object knowable. And knowability alone makes the object existence. திருப்பி சொல்றேன், 2 ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும். ஓகே, knower makes the object knowable. இப்போ நான் knower இருந்தால் தானே இந்த பூ, the flower, I am the knower of the flower. The knowability இருக்கு. The flower has got what? Knowability. தெரிஞ்சிக்க முடியும் ஒரு பொருள். In the flower fall within the field of knowability. The flower fall within the field of knowability. That knowability requires what? The knower. If I am not there knower, flower is there. Suppose I am not there knower. The knowability will not come to the flower. The knowability of the flower, I am, the knower makes the flower knowable. This knowability of the flower only makes the object exist. Now to talk about the flower exist. Now all of you can say flower exist. Flower exist. From flower exist onwards, you have to travel to knower. From knower, you have to travel to the flower exist. புரியுறதா? ஒரு object exists, it is knowable. To talk about existence of the flower, it must be knowable. The knowability of the flower, to talk about its existence, the knowability requires whom? Knower. Thus, therefore, existence of the object, knowability is required. Knowability requires a knower. From object to subject. Now start from the subject. The knower is one who makes the object knowable. Knowability is the one, which one? The criterion for the existence of the object. புரியறதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். கொஞ்சம் டஃப் தான், ஆனாலும் புரிஞ்சுக்க வேண்டிய விஷயம். Okay. I want to tell you once again. Okay. To talk about the existence of any object in the world, knowability is the criterion. World existence சொன்னான் இல்லையோ? That means what? World comes under knowability. The knowability is possible only when there is a knower. Second rule. The knower is required to talk about the knowability. Knowability establishes the existence of the object. The knower makes the object knowable. Knowability makes the object exist. Then you talk about what? Flower exist. இந்த ஃப்ளவர் எக்ஸிஸ்ட் சொல்கிறதுக்கு இவ்வளோ இருக்குது. நம்ம டக்குற ஃப்ளவர்ஸ் கொண்டு வந்தால் வச்சுட்டான். இதுக்கு பின்னாடி இவ்வளோ அனாலிசிஸ் இருக்கான்னு சாஸ்திரா ஹேஸ் டு சே இல்லையா? Not single flower, entire universe you have to apply the same process. Rule number second over, understood? If you understood, only third rule ku povom. You are thinking that rules are over. No. Now, third rule is more tougher. Are you enjoying? இந்த புரிஞ்சு வைக்கிறதுக்காக நான் 10 வருஷம் கஷ்டப்படணும் உங்களோட கூட. 10 வருஷமாக பகவத்கீதை சொல்லிட்டு வந்துட்டே இருக்கேன். உபனிஷத்ஸ் எல்லாம் சொல்லி வந்து என்னென்ன செல்ஃபிஷ்னஸ். இந்த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்டு ஒரு நாளைக்கு உங்களுக்கு புரிய வைக்கணும்னா நான் 10 வருஷம் உங்கள் கூட உட்கார்ந்து பேசினாதான் யூ கேன் கம் டு மை லெவல் டு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் திஸ் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட். Not only myself, any Vedantic teacher has to struggle for 10 years with the student. Struggle என்னன்னா டீச்சிங். ஏன்னா இந்த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் புரிய வைக்கணும்னா just like that it cannot be accepted. You require a background of a previous study. Okay, now come to the rule number 3. Existence of any object in the world depend upon the knowability. Knowability ultimately depends upon the knower. Knower lends existence to the object. இப்போ இந்த பூ இருக்கு అని சொல்றதுக்கு யார் வேணும்? நான் தான் வேணும். புரியுது? நான் தான் வேணும். என்னென்ன அர்த்தம்? இந்த பூ இருக்கு అని சொல்றதுக்கு யார் வேணும்னா நோவர். I am the knower lending the existence to the flower. இந்த பூனுடைய இருப்புதல் பேசுறதுக்கு நான் வேணும். நான்ங்கிறது தான் அந்த எக்ஸிஸ்டன்ஸ் நான் தான் கொடுக்குறேன். பூ இருக்கு என்ன சொல்றதுக்கு நான் வேணும். நான் இருக்கணும். நான் இருந்தால் தான் பூ இருக்கும். அந்த பூவுக்கு இருக்கிற தன்மை யாரு கொடுக்குறா? நான் தான் கொடுக்குறேன். சுவாமினி நீங்கள் கொடுக்குறேன்னு சொல்லக்கூடாது. நான் தான் கொடுக்குறேன், நீங்கள் நல்லா கொடுக்குறேன் இல்லையா? பூ இருக்கு என்ன சொல்றதுக்கு who is giving that இருக்கிற தன்மை, அது எக்ஸிஸ்டன்ஸ். I am giving existence to the flower. I am lending. Giving means what? Lending the existence to the flower. Not only flower, to the entire knowable world. Entire knowable world. Without the knower, now tell me, without the knower, the flower exists or not, nobody knows. Is it? Flower irukka சொல்றதுக்கு யார் வேணும்? knower வேணும். உலகம் இருக்குன்னு சொல்றதுக்கு I am the knower. That means I am the knower lending the existence to the entire world. Flower விட்டுடுங்க. இது flower is at the only to individual level I am showing. It is the object. Similarly, the entire world is also knowable. I am the knower giving existence to the world. So world exists because of whom now? அதுதான் திருஷ்டி சிருஷ்டி வாத. புரியுறதா? ஃப்ளவர் இருக்கு அதனால நான் இருக்கேன்னு சொல்லுவேள சாமினி, ஃப்ளவர் இருக்கு therefore I am here ன்னு சொல்லுவேள. All objects in the world put together world. Flower, desk, fan, house, fruits, trees, everything. One object put together world. Therefore you never say desk is there, therefore I am here. Flower is there, therefore I am here. House is there, therefore I am here. Ocean is there, therefore I am here. How can you say? You cannot say. Every object put together world. Yes, every object put together world. Therefore world means nothing but what? All objects. All objects put together world. World exists because of me, the knower. Now come to the rule number 3. So world existence who is giving now? Who is giving existence to the flower? You are giving. For desk who is giving? You are only giving. For house you are only giving. For carpet, for stars, they are knowable. Stars are knowable. Knowability is possible because of knower. You are making the object knowable, the stars. Apply this to entire universe. You talk about the ocean. Ocean is knowable. Ocean is knowable. Knowable to whom? Me, the knower. I am the knower of the ocean. Therefore, ocean is knowable. That knowability is because of me. I am talking about the existence of ocean. So, who is giving existence to the ocean? I am. I, the knower. Then you talk about there is sun. Sun exists. Sun is knowable to you. So, sun is fulfilling the knowability. It is knowable or unknowable? Knowable. The knowability, first rule. The knowability require whom? Knower. Who is the knower? I am the knower. Knower, knowability, sun. Therefore you talk what? Sun exists. You to say sun exists, knowability is there, knower is there. That means you are giving existence to the sun. Sun exists. Statement. Sun exists. Why? It is sun is knowable. Knowable to whom? To me. Who are you? I am the knower of the sun. That means you are giving existence to the sun. Stars are knowable. Who is the knower? I am the knower. Therefore you talk about what? Stars exist. Moon exists? Yes. How? It is knowable. To whom? To me. Who are you? I am the knower. So the knower talk about the moon as it exists. Moon exists, ocean exists, stars exist, sun exists, earth exists, planets exist, because they are all knowable. You are the knower. You are giving existence to the entire world. Husband exists, wife exists. How? They are knowable. To whom? To the knower. That means you are giving existence to your husband, wife, children. That means without knower, drishti. Drishti anna vere drishti kadiyadu. In the drishti. It is falling within my perception, within my knowledge, knowable. Drishti. Then srishti. Vadam. Drishti, srishti, vadam. What is the rule number 3? Existence of its own, they don't have. They don't have existence of their own. Existence. And the iruppadal, they don't have. Who is giving existence? I am giving. It is a flower and a form. Flower name, flower form. But who is giving existence? Nanda. Nama rupathukku iruppadal yaar kudukkranna Nanda. Sun name and form, sun irukka, and the iruppadal naan kudukkaren. Ocean name and form, and the iruppadal naan kudukkaren. Moon name and form, iruppadal naan kudukkaren. And the existence I am giving, I am giving. The entire Nama Rupa world, I am the lender of the existence, lender I am. Then what about the knower? The knower, I am the knower, I am knower. Now come to the knower. A knower comes to exist when the knower chooses to be known. I want to be a knower. I want to choose myself as a knower. Then only I am the knower. Okay, இது கொஞ்சம் டஃப். இது வரைக்கும் டஃப் கொஞ்சம் அப்படியே புல் பண்ணி கொண்டு வந்தால் எப்படியாவது கஷ்டப்பட்டுட்டேன். Now come, please come along with me. My பிரார்த்தனை இதுதான் என்னோட பிரார்த்தனை. Okay, a knower comes to existence only when I choose to know something. A knower comes to exist. A knower comes to existence only when I choose to know something. Suppose I don't want to choose anything to know. I want to choose something to know. Then only I am the knower. Logic. I have to decide something to know. Then only I am the knower. I am not interested in knowing anything. Suppose. Can I be a knower? No. So to be a knower, what I have to desire? I want to know something. I want to know flower. Then I am the knower of the flower. The knower has to choose to know something. Then only the knower status. Okay. So a knower comes to existence only when I choose to be knower. I choose to be knower. I want to see the serial. I want to see the serial. I am knower of the serial. எனக்கு விருப்பம் இருக்கணுமா வேண்டாமா? அப்பதானே நான் knower of the serial. Is it not? I want to know that person. Then only I am the knower. So I have to desire or not? எனக்கு விருப்பம் இருக்கணுமா வேண்டாமா? I have to decide. To be a knower, who decides? See, you say, I am the knower of the flower. Suppose you are not interested in seeing the flower. Are you a knower? In the flower, enakku pidikadu Swamini. Therefore, I don't want to be a knower of the flower. You have choice or not? You have a choice. Suppose I show the flower, you close your eyes. Are you the knower of the flower? No. Why? You have not chosen to know the flower. You have not chosen to be as a knower of the flower. Therefore, you are not the knower. Therefore, to be a knower, what is required? You have to choose to be a knower. Who have to choose? I am the one who choose to be a knower, to know something. Then only I talk about the existence of an object. If I don't choose to be a knower doesn't exist. Now who is lending existence to the knower? I am. The consciousness principle alone giving the existence to the knower to know the object. Okay. Choose to play a role of knower. Therefore, the existence of a knower depends upon me, the consciousness. Are you interested in knowing everything? No. You are not interested in knowing everything. Why? You don't want to be the knower of that thing. Leo, you are not interested of knowing everything. That means you are not knower of everything. You are not interested in seeing that because you are not the knower. Why? You have not chosen to be knower of that thing. That means what? And the knower, to become knower and not to become knower of something, in whose hands? In your hands. Who is you? That you is consciousness. So I, the consciousness, lend the existence to the knower. Then knower gives existence to the knowability, and the knowability gives existence to the world. So whole world is existing because of whom? Me, the consciousness. The toughest portion in Vedanta. I am very happy, at least I have few students to communicate this subject. This is called a fortunate teacher. இதுதான் ஒரு வேதாந்த டீச்சருக்கு ஒரு அதிருஷ்டமான ஒரு டைம் இதுதான். இந்த சப்ஜெக்ட் கேட்கறதுக்கு ஆளு உலகத்தில் கிடைக்கவே முடியாது. இம்பாசிபிள். There you get audience for Ramayanam, you get audience for Bhagavatam, you get audience for Bharatam, you get audience for Bommalakolu, but you don't get audience for this. If a teacher gets audience for this, audience not ordinary audience, who are very, very receptive audience, agile audience, intellect audience, that teacher is the teacher fortunate in the world, according to me. Very difficult. The shrotas, listeners are also fortunate. Very fortunate. That is the subject matter here. Okay? That is the subject matter. Talking about the consciousness. I, the consciousness now, playing the role of a knower. Okay? I, the consciousness, I am playing the role of a knower. To know the flower, or to know the desk, to know the house, to know the fan, to know the anything in the world, the entire universe, I, the consciousness, playing a role. While waking state, I am playing one role. While dream state, I am playing another. Vesham, role and a vesham. I, the consciousness, putting a vesham in 3 periods of experiences. A waking experience, dream experience, sleeping experience. All these experiences are knowable to me, the knower. Knower is existing because of me, the consciousness. Therefore, I, the consciousness, becoming the knower. The knower, I, the consciousness, knowing the objects and giving existence to the objects, to the world. Therefore, this entire world, who you are in which avastha now? I hope any Tamil avastha kadayadu illiyo. Jagrata avastha you are all in. Jagrata avastha you are in. Waking state. Jagarita sthano bahishprajnaha. Come to the mantra. In the mantra background. Jagarita sthanaha bahishprajnaha. Jagarita sthanaha means whose field is the waking state. You are all in waking state? Yes. Jagarita sthanaha bahishprajnaha. Whose consciousness is external? Knowing the flower? Your consciousness is external or internal? External. That's why you say, I know the flower. I know the flower. That means your consciousness has pervaded the flower. The flower knowledge has come to you. That's called Bahish Prajna. Prajna means what? Knowledge. Your knowledge has come here what? To the flower, up to the flower. Up to the mic, up to the light, up to the fan. It has come out. Bahish Prajna. நீங்க அங்கெங்கயோ உட்கார்ந்துருக்க, இங்க இருக்கிற ஃப்ளவர் எப்படி தெரிஞ்சதப்பான்னா சொல்லுங்க. என்ன மிடில் ஏதாவது த்ரெட் ஏதாவது இருக்கான்னு? நான் இங்கே தானே ஃப்ளவர் காமிக்கிறேன். எத்தனை ஃபீட் அவே நான் உட்கார்ந்துருக்கேன். நான் இங்கே எங்கேயோ ஃப்ளவர் காமிச்ச. யூ சே ஐ நோ த ஃப்ளவர். ஹவு? Bahish. That means external. You have come, you have traveled. Your eyes, your mind, behind the mind, the consciousness in the mind, in sense organs traveled up to the flower. Immediately what do you say? I know the flower. I have the knowledge of the flower. That means consciousness. In which avastha ide? Jagrata avastha. Jagrata sthanaha Bahish Prajnaha. இதெல்லாம் வச்சு எய்ட்ஸ் வச்சு காமிக்க வேண்டியதாச்சுன்னா எல்கேஜி கிளாஸ் மாதிரி. ஆமா, ரொம்ப அவசியம். பகிஷ் பிரக்னா பாரு, அங்கே வேர்டுக்கு நான் இங்கே காமிக்கணும். இப்போ என்ன அவசரம் இருக்கா? ஜாகிரத ஸ்தான ஃப்ளவர் தெரியறது. ஜாகிரத ஸ்தானம்ல பிரக்ஞா ஞானம் வருது. எப்படி வருது? பகிஷ் பிரக்ஞா. ஸோ வாட்டுனா சப்தாங்கா. Who has 7 limbs? Who has 7 limbs? Ekona vimshati mukaha. What are the 7 limbs? Ekana vimshati. Totally 19. Ekona vimshati mukaha. Who has 19 mouths? 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 4. पंच ज्ञानेन्द्रियाणि पंच कर्मेन्द्रियाणि पंच प्राणादय मनसु बुद्धि चित्त अहंकार எல்லாமே டிராவல் பண்ணியாச்சுங்க. ஒரு ஃப்ளவர் பார்க்கறதுக்கு 19 ஏகோன விம்சதி முகா. எங்க இருக்கு தெரியுமா? முகத்துல தான் இருக்கு. ஓகே. பஞ்ச ஞானேந்திரியாணி பஞ்ச கர்மேந்திரியாணி. இப்போ ஐ எம் ஹோல்டிங் த ஃப்ளவர். முகன்னா ஃபேசெட்ஸ். நாட் ஓன்லி இன் ஃபேஸ், இட் ஹேஸ் components an artham. Mukha na components. Mouths na here doorways of transaction an artham. Doorways of transaction. Sthula bhuk. Sthula bhuk means who is the experiencer of gross objects. This flower is visible. When it is visible, when it is gross, sthulam. Sthulam. Without flower. And so they see the flower here in my hand. Enge SWAMINI flower. Hey, paar irukkan. Kadiyave kadiyadu. Sthulama flower irukkanum. Sthula bhuk. objects are gross, available. So what? Sthula book. What is my name now? Vaishvanaraha. Vaishvanaraha. My name is Vaishvanaraha. Virat. Virat. No, samashti level. Samashti level. This is Prathama Padaha. First Pada. When I know the objects, the consciousness becomes the knower, Pramata. Through the pramanams, I use the pramanams, know the external objects. This is called my Jagradavastha state. I am the Pramata, knower. My name is Vaishvanaraha in Jagradavastha. Sthula. My name is Sthula Atma. Sthula Atma. Samashti Nama Rupam I am seeing. Through different bodies I am seeing. Through the different bodies I am seeing. Sthula Atma Vaikar. First layer is இப்போ இனிமே எல்லாமே நான் தான் அப்படி வச்சுக்கணும். இனிமே எல்லாமே நான் தான். நான் தான்னா எந்த நான் தான்? Consciousness. First layer is Vaikar. Vaikar is equal to waking world. Waking world is Sthula Atma, knower I. Vaikar dash waking world. Knower I dash knowable. Sthula Atma. Sthula Nama Rupa. Sthula Atma is equal to Sthula Nama Rupa. The consciousness associated with Sthula Nama Rupa, Sthula Prapancha. What next mantra is going to come? That also you write down now itself. Okay. Sukshmam Atma, Veshti level, and Sukshma Samashti Nama Rupa. Sukshma knower, subtle knower. This is Dvitiya Padaha. Sukshma Atma, subtle Nama Rupa, Vyashti and Samashti. Gross name and form is first pada. Subtle name and form is second pada. And causal potential name and form is called third pada. In the மூடு பாதங்களுக்கு அப்பாற்பட்டவன் நான் சைதன்ய ஸ்வரூபம். இந்த மூடு பாதங்கள் கூட என்ன மூலமாக தான் இருக்கின்றது. அந்த மூடு பாதங்கள் வேக்கிங்கில் நான் இருக்கேன், ட்ரீமில் நான் இருக்கேன், தூக்கத்தில் நான் இருக்கேன், இந்த மூடு அவஸ்தால நான் இருக்கேன். I am experiencing the waking world, I am experiencing the dream world, I am experiencing the Karana Atma and the dream world. So I am is there in everything. Okay, waker is not there in the dreamer, dreamer is not there in the sleeper, sleeper is not there in the waker. But I am, consciousness is there, that is called Turiya Atma. Sukshma Atma, Sthula Atma, Karana Atmak, யார் காரணமா இருக்கின்றானோ அவன்தான் துரிய ஆத்மா. எவர் அவனு? நான் தான். தைரியமா சொல்லலாமா இல்லையா? என்ன தயக்கமே வேண்டாம். மையேவ சகலம் ஜாதம். இப்போ என்ன இருக்கு? விஸ்வ இண்டிவிஜுவல் லெவல். தத்துவபோத ஞாபகம் இருக்கும். விஸ்வஹா. When I am experiencing the entire world, Virat. I am Vishwaha now. When I am listening the class. Okay, when I am listening to the class, I am in waking world. Sthula Prapancham. Sthula, you are seeing my Sthula Nama Rupa. I am seeing your Sthula Nama Rupa. Now we are in which pada, all of us? I hope you are not in second pada. We are in which pada? Pradhama pada. Okay. Night என்ன பாதம்? ரெண்டாவது பாதம், மூணாவது பாதம். இந்த ரெண்டு மூடு ஒக்கட்ட பாதம் எல்லா பாதங்களில் யார் இருக்கேன்னு நான் இருந்துட்டே இருக்கேன். சைத்தன்யமாக இருக்கேன். நானே இல்லைன்னா இந்த உலகம் இருக்க முடியுமா? சொல்லுங்க, இருக்கவே முடியாது. Therefore you are the content of the universe, consciousness. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.